So Lucy, a 7th straight win in a row. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a massive achievement from the girls, and credit to all the staff and everybody. It became a real habit towards the end of the season where we just wouldn't let up until we got the 3 points. So, yeah, really impressive.
And of course, that comes against the league champions. How do you reflect on the performance as a whole against them?
Yeah, I mean, it was a game of two halves, in my opinion. It was a bit more defending in the second half, but I think the first half we came straight out of the gate. We were strong, we were up for it, and it was always going to be a difficult game. They're a great team, and lots of fans turned out today. And yeah, we just wanted to end the season on a high against a really strong side.
Well, as you say, a game of two halves. That first half, as strong as it comes, really showed our attacking quality. Just how important is that to show last game of the season and end the season on a high there and get those goals?
Yeah, like I said, loads of fans came out, and that's the kind of football that they want to watch, and that's how we want to end going into next year. And yeah, being able to show our quality all over the pitch and how dangerous we can be going forward in different areas. And yeah, I think it's a shame we didn't score a few more, but you know, the 2 goals were really well worked goals, and yeah, just really positive.
We'll talk about the goals. Of course, another one for yourself. Can you just talk us through that, and of course, how does it feel to get a second one in 2 games in a row?
Yeah, no, I was really happy to obviously see it hit the back of the net. It was a really nice play. I remember a few link passes, just lending the ball, and I received a well-weighted ball into the box, and the staff have worked really hard on prepping us for when we find ourselves in those areas. And yeah, it was really, really nice to see it go in the back of the net off my weaker foot.
And as you say, you know, showing the quality at both ends of the pitch. Just importantly, getting that clean sheet, you dug in and showed that quality in the second half. Just how important is that to show that quality and that resilience?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, the goals were great goals, but some of the blocks and some of the defending, was just different class today. And it's important to show that, you know, our aim is to go up back into the WSL, and there's going to be a lot of defending and attacking if we manage to achieve that. And yeah, to show that we can do both and we can grind out wins the pretty way or the ugly way is what top teams do. So it was really positive to see that come through in the back end of the season.
And just to go back to that winning run, very impressive there with 7 wins in a row. What do you think perhaps has contributed to that, to end that season on such a high?
I think depth in squad is a massive one. We've got a hugely talented squad, and when legs start to tire or different tactics and styles are needed, we've got people on the bench that can really come on and change the game or offer us something different. I think the work that the staff have done behind the scenes that doesn't really get the credit that it deserves. Joe and Karts, the detail and the professionalism that they're driving this club forward with. And yeah, just in the end, just pure grit and determination and enjoying playing together, I think is the massive one. The group is really, really close and really, really wants to put our bodies on the line for one another. And yeah, you can just tell that whenever you're around the squad.
And just as you previously mentioned, just a word on the supporters. How important have they been today and throughout the season?
Yeah, they've been massive. It's been bigger crowds here than I can ever remember before, and they've really seen us through some parts of the game. And yeah, it's obviously what you want to see, kids coming out, people coming out and enjoying being part of the club as the fan base. But also, yeah, just how valuable they are. Like, I don't think you can ever thank them enough. And some of the best moments have just been in front of the crowds. And yeah, we've loved it.
And just finally, it's been a very action-packed season that's now come to a close. How do you reflect on the campaign for yourself personally and for the squad as a whole?
Yeah, I think the squad as a whole, it's come really, really positive in the back end. I would have liked for us to hit that run a bit earlier and really challenged for the title. But, you know, we've shown that we've made a really good foundation of what we want to go on and do next year. Some of the players have really stepped up a level, in my opinion, from last year and just grown into brilliant players. Personally, I think I finished fairly strong. I would have always liked more goals, more assists, more wins. But yeah, I've just loved every minute and loved being around the squad, and I felt completely supported and just going out and expressing myself and playing football, which is what we love to do.
Lucy, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.